So I'm here with Mark Pullen, who's the CEO of Xledger, and Becca Thomas, who is the People and Culture Manager over here. So it'd be really good to learn from you guys. How would you describe the culture?
Tricky question actually, because it's evolved over time. But when we first took over the business, so 2019, there wasn't a particular culture. There was only 9 of us. Mm-hmm. So the idea at that point was I brought Ian in very quickly and sort of we built this together. So the idea was to take all of the mistakes we'd made with our previous businesses and build one from the ground up culture first, and then marry that to the people we were recruiting, as opposed to getting the people we had and adapting and building a culture around them. So it was, what was the style and the design, what were the ethics that we chose that we were going to go with, what was the moral compass that we were going to design for the direction of a legacy business. So no exit strategy, no sort of short-term goals, very, very long-term, and then match the recruitment strategy to that culture. So it was, the cliches of it's going to be fun, it's going to be courteous, all the rest of it, but the fundamentals of it are that there's a certain level of work hard, play hard, founded on being courteous and building everything around a symbiotic relationship between all departments where everyone is reliant on each other for them to simply do their job really well, and an acknowledgement of that and an appreciation of that. So we put various tools in place. We built an office that reflected that cultural desire. It's got some more serious, well, in fact, the most serious areas we've got are still named after diving nightclubs, so it's never that serious. To always have an edge of humour to everything we do, to provide a facility that is inspirational, is comfortable, is relaxed, can be formal when you need it to be, if we put a client suite, if you want to present properly. So there's a facility that enables you to work in whatever way that you want to work.
And you'll probably just about see the putting green behind us.
That's the front 9, I think you'll find.
The front 9, sorry. The barbecue area just behind there on the terrace. Yes. I'm looking forward to many
with
invitations.
A health and safety appropriate barbecue, of course.
Of course,
yes.
Yeah, of course. So no, it's an amazing environment, and it's probably the best offices I've seen in all my years doing recruitment, which says something. I've seen a lot of offices.
How rubbish all the others are, or how good ours is.
So I think the environment's absolutely amazing. How would you describe the culture? Because you haven't been here that long, have you?
No, so I've actually only been with Xledger 4 months. Yeah, 4 months last Friday. So for me, it's really what Mark and Ian have created. It's how I can bring that through my role as people and culture. So that stems from the recruitment strategy to retention, and to everything in between. So recruitment wise, and I guess I build our workforce, or I invest in our workforce to match them with our culture. So really, we don't recruit, and we say this a lot, not on capability alone. There's a lot that we can teach, but we actually recruit more on culture fit. So how someone fits into our culture and will work well with us that way. And then once we've got that sorted, then retention kind of, I hope will take care of itself. But 4 months in, so we'll see.
Nice, good stuff. Well, thank you so much for that, Mark and Becca, and hopefully it's given everybody a little bit of a flavour of Xledger, the culture and the vision for the future. Thank you.